Hey, it's Daniel P. Robertson here, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how to become an expert affiliate marketer. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Hi, Daniel P. Robertson here, and on this channel we talk about how to grow your audience, increase your influence, and get life-changing results with affiliate marketing. So if you'd like to learn that, go ahead and subscribe. So let's talk about what it really takes to become an expert here. I'm going to do this by going over a couple different things. First, I'm going to go through kind of this framework that we can work through, and then I'll kind of go through a different approach and kind of use an analogy to see if we can make this a little bit clearer on how to actually become an expert. So let's kind of start with the framework that we're going to be working with, and that is the 5 levels of mastery. Now, usually it's actually 4 levels of mastery, but I've gone ahead and for our discussion I've added in a 5th level of mastery. So these 5 levels of mastery, what are they? How do they work? The first level of mastery is called unconscious incompetence. Now this is a stage where you don't know that you don't know. For example, with affiliate marketing, unconscious incompetence is you've never even heard about affiliate marketing. It's not even on your radar. You've never really heard about the idea of making money online, starting your own business from home with internet marketing. You don't even know that it's out there. Like you're just completely, it's not on your radar. That's unconscious incompetence. Now the next level of mastery is conscious incompetence. This is where you don't know that you don't know. So for example, maybe you're going through your life and you are, maybe struggling financially, and you're thinking about, okay, how can I make some extra money? And then you stumble upon the world of make money online and internet marketing and affiliate marketing. And all of a sudden, it's like this whole new world opened up to you, right? This whole new world of making money from home with the websites. That's just kind of like, it just kind of opens up this whole new idea for you, this whole new, it's kind of like a new paradigm shift, really, when you kind of first discover it. So now you know that you don't know some things. You know that you don't know about, how things work, about traffic, about sales, about that there's some things you need to learn if you're going to figure this out. You just know, hey, I don't know what I don't know. I know I got to figure some stuff out. So then you start researching, you start typing in some of these common keywords like how to make money online, how to start a business from home online, how to, set up a website, and then you start learning about, different things like affiliate marketing. Like you start learning a little bit more. That's you don't know. So it's conscious incompetence. Now here's where I've added in another level. This would be the 3rd level here under this model that I'm going with, that I added in something here. So this level, you might call it effective incompetence. A lot of people will call this something like analysis paralysis or information overwhelm or something like that, where now you know that you kind of know some stuff, you're kind of learning some stuff, and you're kind of afraid to take action. You're kind of like, you don't want to get started until you feel like you have everything figured out. And so instead of taking action, you keep trying to learn more. Instead of taking action, you're like, I got to do more research. I got to come up with this perfect plan. I've got to, figure out all the tips and tactics and strategies and all these things. I got to learn it all. I got to know all the things, right? And that's that 3rd level. And a lot of people, including myself, would stay stuck in this level for a long time. I stayed stuck at this level for 10 years. For 10 years, I researched blogging and search engine optimization and video marketing and email marketing and paid advertising and freelancing and all these things. Persuasion, copywriting, how to create, good squeeze pages, all these things. I learned a lot of information, but it's all theory-based learning. And this is what a lot of people do. They have all this theory-based learning, but they don't have any practical hands-on experience. Or if you do, it's very little. For example, I did put in some work. I did put in some action during those 10 years. I did take some time and do some hands-on stuff with what I learned. And I did get some results with it, but I wasn't consistent with it. And so I would still place myself at the level of effective incompetence, which is where you have a lot of knowledge, but you're not doing anything with it. And really, this level, it really can make you feel really terrible, because you know that you know something, you know that this works, you know that, build an audience, build an email list, sell stuff to the email list, and that's basically how it works. That's basically the strategy, right? Use content marketing to build the audience, and then get them to sign up to your email list, and then sell them stuff. That's the basic strategy, right? And you know that that's what's worked for other people. You know that it could work for yourself if you actually applied it, but there's something in you that's holding you back from actually taking action and applying what you're learning. And usually that's fear, that's self-doubt, that's this idea that I still don't know enough. I still feel like I don't have this figured out yet. I still feel like I need to learn more. But here's what I'm going to tell you, is that if you've already done a fair level of research, you know enough right now to get started. And if you want to pass on from this stage of effective incompetence, then it's up to you to make the decision to make that shift right now. You can make the shift. And here's how you make the shift. Here's how. You move from, I am a content consumer, I'm consuming content, I'm learning, I'm researching, I'm studying. You shift to becoming a content producer. Content marketing works by producing content that people find valuable and that they resonate with and that helps them solve a problem. Then you use that content to build an audience. That's how content marketing works. That's how using content marketing to build an email list so you can do affiliate marketing, that's how it works. So the shift that you need to make right now, if you're in that stage, that third stage, is the shift of becoming a content producer. That's what I've done. I have started this 90-day YouTube marketing challenge. It's actually shifted to now a 120-day challenge that I'm going to be doing, because I forgot that there was 4 months left in the year and I wanted to go to the end of the year. So there's 4 months left to the end of the year. So I'm going to do 120 days of videos every single day on this channel. Why? It's to build habits, it's to build experience, it's to get some hands-on practical experience, and it's to move from this third stage into the fourth stage. Here's the fourth stage. The fourth stage is called competent competence. That means you can do it, but you have to think about it while you're doing it. Now, with affiliate marketing, this is when you are consistently taking action and you're getting some kind of result from taking that action, right? You're doing YouTube, so you are consistently doing YouTube. Your YouTube channel is growing. Maybe it's growing slowly. Maybe it's difficult for you to make the videos. Maybe it's difficult to find the keywords. Maybe it's difficult to have this on-camera presence that's engaging. Maybe it's difficult, but you can do it. You can execute. You can get some kind of result with it, even if the results aren't all that great. But you're actually practicing. You're a practitioner. You are doing it. You're taking action, and you're moving forward, and you're gaining hands-on real-life experience. Now it's not just this theory-based knowledge from the third step. Now you're in the fourth step. Now you're actually a practitioner, and you have competence. You have competence when you think about it, conscious competence. And then, of course, the final stage is unconscious competence. That's when you can do it, and it's not really difficult for you. That's when you can do YouTube, and it's just like what happens a lot of times, and I've seen this with other channels, is that it starts out and they are really bad. And this is where I think, I'm potentially kind of in the same spot right now, because I'm just starting right now. I'm just starting, right? So I am not that great at YouTube right now. I don't think I'm the best. I don't think I have the best on-camera presence. I don't think I have the best speaking voice. I don't think I have the best delivery of the information, right? And that's okay, because I'm just getting started. There are other people where I look at their channels and I can go back to their oldest videos and I can see that those old videos were really terrible. In fact, I think I'm ahead of where some of them were when they began. Now, when I'm beginning ahead of where they were when they began, if that makes sense. But now they're at this level that I'm not at, right? Because I haven't put in the work. I haven't put in the practice. I haven't put in the experience, the time, the repeated effort in order to reach that level and achieve the true level of success that I desire. So now I mentioned we were going to look at this two different ways. So first was the framework that we went through, the 5 levels of mastery. Now, next we're going to go through the second example here, which is an example. It's an analogy. So here's the analogy. It's really, think of this like a video game. And really specifically, I want you to think about this like there's this old video game. They're still making like video games in this brand, but these video games, it's Mega Man. Mega Man is something that was known for being a pretty difficult platformer. So it's a pretty difficult platformer that, you know, it was really challenging to get through the levels. And really for me, what I had to do when I was playing that game was I had to go through the same level over and over and over and over again to learn the level, to learn the stage, to learn, you know, the steps, the sequence, how everything goes, the sequence of events that happen within that level, in order to finally be able to beat the level, in order to finally be able to get past all the, you know, the holes that you can fall into and the monsters that shoot at you, and then finally the boss that you got to fight there at the end. I had to repeat the level multiple times in order to learn my way through that. Affiliate marketing, becoming an expert at affiliate marketing is like that. If you want to become an expert, say for example with YouTube, start with a 90-day challenge, do a video every single day for 90 days, and then you'll start to build some expertise. You'll start to become an expert. You probably won't be an expert by the end of the 90 days, but you'll have laid a good foundation. You'll have developed some new habits. You'll have learned some skills that'll help you, and then it's a starting point. 90 days is really a starting point, and from there, if you continue and you don't give up, you can continue on and you can build your expertise. You can become more of an expert over time by doing it over and over and over again. That's the path to expertise with affiliate marketing, and really with anything in life, is taking that approach, you putting in the reps. You got to put in the reps. You can't become an expert unless you put in the reps. You don't go to the gym once a week and expect to get ripped. If you want to get ripped, you're going to go to the gym multiple times a week. So hopefully, I mean, this makes some sense for you. So hopefully this makes some sense for you. And if you really want to become an expert and step up your game, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be sharing information with you about affiliate marketing here on this channel. And you can watch me as I grow to become more of an expert. And then that can give you some inspiration for you to get started on the same path and achieve your expert status. So thanks for watching and have a great day.